Hi guys, I'm Pete from Don't Tell the Wife, and in this video I'm looking at the B&T USW-A1 from ASG. The USW, or Universal Service Weapon, is a pistol that's got a quick deployable stock, so it allows you to turn it into a carbine. With the stock collapsed in, you can see some design aspects they've taken from the Shadow series. The pistol is mainly made out of metal, with just the grip, trigger guard and the stock made out of polymer, making it nice and lightweight, but it still weighs about 600 grams. The USW is designed to be used by right-handed players. It has all the controls accessible to the right hand. So the mag catch, the safety and the slide release are all within easy reach of your thumb. And the stock itself can be released with your index finger. The skeleton stock that's on the pistol does lock in at the back, and you can easily release it just with the button underneath. Push it in and just flip it round and it'll click to lock. The stock itself is made out of polymer, but even so, there's not that much flex in it. There is a little bit if you're a bit too violent on it, but there's nothing to be concerned about. They've even put some ridges on the back of it just to help you grip into your shoulder. Like I said earlier, the pistol grip is made out of polymer, but they have put this rubber texture that hugs the back and the sides of the pistol grip itself. Holding it makes it really comfortable, and you don't feel the pistol move when you're gripping it and firing it. The magazine release is just where you expect to find it. Press the button and it just slides straight out. You've got no problems there at all. There's no tugging on it. It just glides in and out so easily. The pistol comes with a 26 round CO2 magazine, but the gun itself is compatible with the CZ SP-01, the 75s and the Shadow magazines as well. So if you've got any of those previous pistols, the magazines you've got for them will fit and feed into this gun as well. So that's going to save you a lot of time and a bit of money as well in the long run. The trigger is just like what you find on the Shadows. It curves and hugs your finger, making it really comfy. In front of it there is a built-in rail for your torches, or if you're going to run it like the carbine with the stock out, you could put on a grip instead and just make that a little bit more comfortable for you to use. The gun does actually have its own unique serial number and is printed on the top slide, the ejection port and even underneath that with the body of the slide as well. At the back of the pistol you have got an independent optic mount. Now, as this isn't attached to the slide itself, when you pull that trigger and that slide moves back and forward from the blowback, your optics are not going to move. So keeping your red dots on target is going to be a lot easier for you. That rail system is also part of the rear iron sight. So if you don't want to run an optic, you do have the fixed iron sights instead, but as they are fixed, you've got no windage or elevation. Normally when you rack a pistol you have something to grab hold of at the back, but because there's an optic mount on there that's not attached to the slide, you can't do that. They have actually put your normal ridges at the front of the pistol, and this was really weird to me and it took a while to get used to. They have flared it out at the back as well, so it's going to stop your fingers slipping into the ejection port when you rack it. The barrel at the front does have a 14mm counterclockwise thread. Now, I found it a bit weird that there wasn't actually any thread guards on this, and to me it just kind of made the pistol look a bit incomplete. It needed something there just to cover those threads up. You do get a hop unit in the gun. Now, to access it you are going to have to take the slide off, and to do that you first line up the two notches on the body and the slide and then push out the slide release catch. After that the top slide just comes straight off. The hop adjustment is done by this screw. Now, I did try turning it by hand, and even though I could do it, a screwdriver is going to be a lot easier to use. Yes, it's going to be a little bit of a pain doing it in the field if you need to adjust your hop, but if you set it before a game, I don't think that's going to move after a lot of use, so you should be alright there. When you need to reinstall the slide, line it up so the front end is flush with the body. Push the slide release back in through the hole, and then you need to line up those two lines again on the back just to set it all the way in. Once you've done that, the pin will be locked in and you'll be good to go. For the Chrono, I'm using 0.2 gram BBs. So firstly, no matter what I do with these iron sights, they're just shooting about 6-7 inches above where I'm aiming, so I'm actually having to lower my aim each time on the targets. Another thing, with the stock out and using it like this, I really want to put my hand there like an AR, but I'm going to shoot my finger off, so it's going to take a while to get used to something like this, but it is quite fun. The other thing I've noticed is, when you're down like this, you're really close to the slider and you are actually getting a little bit of gas just blowing back into your face each shot. nothing too bad. With it as a pistol, there's no problems at all. It's a normal pistol. You've got a little bit here just sticking out, which if you're feeling brave enough, you can actually hook your finger just like that, underneath, and go like that. Other than that, I'm enjoying choosing this. So there we have it. FPS wise, about the 280 mark. That was with a brand new CO2 and 0.2 gram BBs. And even still, I was getting nowhere near where other people are saying it does about 330, 340 out of the box. Accuracy wise, no matter what I did, I could not get those iron sights to work for me. With a red dot installed in Zero, that wouldn't be a problem at all, but for me with those iron sights, it just wasn't working. The USW itself is a unique looking weapon. It's really comfy in the shoulder when you've got that stock extended, and because it takes all the other CZ style magazines as well, it's a real must for anyone who's got a Shadow or a 75. Let me know in the comments what you think, and until next time, thanks for watching.